All right, welcome everybody. This is Mike McDonald. We'll be starting here in about 30 seconds. Welcome to the call.
Mike, it's Larry in Chandler, Arizona.
All right, welcome. Very good to have you with us, my friend.
Hey, Mike Lee from North Carolina.
Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Well, I got straight up on the hour, so I'm going to go ahead and mute.
You are now muted.
We are recording. We are live, so welcome everybody to our call tonight. This is Mike McDonald calling in from Newport Beach, California, here at the home office. And I want to welcome each and every one of you to our training call tonight. Our mission is to share with you the road to 7-star. We want to kind of break it down piece by piece, mile by mile, as we take this journey together. And it's pretty exciting times. It's early with the company. We're a little over 90 days old, and some amazing things have taken place in the last 90 days. And I can tell you what, folks, we got 1,400 people on board with us. We've done some amazing numbers dollar-wise. I'm not at liberty to give those numbers out, but I can tell you we are putting some major numbers on the scoreboard. And we're already having some great checks go out. As you know, we've got 6 different ways you can earn cash checks on a weekly and monthly basis, 2 ways you can earn awards. And I tell you what, I got a list of winners today of people who have won iPads, a major list of people who have won the Mac Air, and a whole bunch of people that's already won the cruise ship journey. And so we're not going to spend a lot of time on that part of it tonight because I've already done a training webinar on that. You can go to teamvelara.info, and on the video page at the very bottom was one of the latest videos that I have created to share with you the steps on the 30, 60, 90-day journey that you would take to win a brand new iPad or a Mac Air or the cruise. So this training is geared up to help you walk you through the steps to 7-star. And it's going to be pretty exciting because we've already got quite a few people that have made it to the 4-star rank, and that's pretty exciting. If you're on the screen right now, you can see the color codes going from red, gold, yellow, and so forth. Those are all color-coded. If you notice, there's 7 stars or 7 colors there. That represents each step of the journey, starting with star, number 1 star all the way up to 7-star. So we're kind of, walk you through this journey as you begin the journey with us here, and I can promise you the journey is going to be absolutely amazing. And what I want to share with you is to be patient as you begin to build this business. It's a pretty simple business to do, and because it is so simple, sometimes we get it, where it's confusing. Anything that's really simple to do is also very simple not to do. So I want to test everybody, kind of give you a test to see if you even qualify to have success down this journey. Because the number 1 qualification that you need to have is, well, first off, let's just have a little fun, because I think it's important that we all have fun as we go down this journey. So here's what I want everybody on the call to do, and we're watching you. We know if you're going to participate or not. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, or who you're doing it with, here's the question to see if you qualify to make it to 7-star. Here we go. Everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Raise your left arm. Now raise your right arm. Great. You know the difference between left and right. And really, guys, that is the simplicity of this business. There's a lot of different type of compensation plans that we could have created. There's no one compensation plan that is perfect. So what we did is we went and borrowed information from different compensation plans. And there's good things about all of them. There's bad things about all of them. So here's what we did, guys. We took all the good and brought it in. and massaged it to fit what we wanted, and we left all the bad gotchas out there with those other companies. So our plan is pretty simple. Let's just take step number one, the one-star partner. Now, we're going to break this down and kind of break it into pieces, okay? A one-star is a person who has paid the $29 to get started with us. Now, think about that for a minute. Where can you go and start a business for less than $30 that has the potential to make you hundreds of thousands of dollars? I mean, think about what it would take to start a franchise today. Think about what it would take to start a home-based business, because that's really what we're talking about here, guys, is the opportunity for you to start a home-based business that, if for no other reason than to start a home-based business, is the amazing tax benefits that you get by owning your own business. See, there's two different tax systems out there. Those who punch a clock and work by the hour, who pay taxes, and those who own their own business, whether it be a home-based business or a franchise such as a Starbucks. Those of us who own our own business are in a different tax category. And guys, that is pretty awesome when you think about the tax deduction. Now, we're not going to sit here and talk about all the advantages, but we're going to tell you this, that go to your favorite bookstore or Amazon.com and order a book called by Sandy Botkin, who's a tax expert. It says, cut your taxes big time, okay? So let's get to the one-star partnership for just a second. Here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about how to get to, one-star, two-star, three-star. So here we are at one-star. Requirement, purchase products for $30. That is an annual fee. The annual fee gives you a distributor kit, gives you a website to market yourself, and a back-end website. Okay? Now, here's the reason we did a left and a right. To be a one-star, you must enroll one person on each side of your dual team tree. Now, some people might want to call this a binary. If you want to call it a binary, I have no problem with it. Binary means two. You got one on the left and you got one on the right. Now, think about that a minute. All you have to do is build two legs. There's a lot of companies out there you got to build 4, 5, 10, 20, 30 legs. Okay? Here, you simply got to build two legs. Get two to get two to get two to get two to get two. You do the math on that, guys. It's like the penny. When you double it every day, the numbers just get astronomical. So requirement, meet the personal monthly requirement. All of us have to do 50 points of business volume. Now that business volume can either be personal volume or somebody that goes to your retail site when they go live and they make a purchase on your retail site. Here's the good news. We're so early in the game here, we haven't even launched our retail site. That's how fortunate and blessed that we are right now, that we're so early in the game that you guys are the pioneers. You're the founders of this company, founding members. That's the cool part. 50 points of business volume to be a one-star. Enroll one person on your left and one person on the right. Bingo. You are a one-star partner. Two-star partner. Pretty simple. Meet the same 50 points of business volume, but now you must sponsor 3 people. One on your left, one on your right, or, 2 on your left and 2 on your right. As long as you've got one on one side and at least 2 on the other side, and, you've done your 50 BV points, guess what? You are now at a 2-star partner. Now, here's what happens at 2-star. Now you can start picking up a matching bonus of 20% of the people on your team, your first level, plus 15% of everything they do. Now, let's think about that for just a minute. Let's take the business pack, which is $499, creates 250 BV points. So let's say you got one person on your left that came in with a business pack and one person on the right that came in with a pro pack. Now, you got 250 on one side and 500 on the other side. You just picked up a $25 cycle bonus. Now, that's pretty cool. One business pack on the left, one pro pack on the right, or vice versa. That's $250 on one side, $5 on the other side. What if somebody came in with a business pack and 2 on one side and 2 business packs on the other side? When that volume adds up, bingo, you hit a cycle check. Now here's the cool part. When somebody that on your team that you personally sponsor does that and earns a $25 check, you just picked up 20% on the first level, 15% on the second level. How did you do that? Because you're now a 2-star business partner. You get to save money because now you're buying a product at wholesale, you're selling it at retail. That's pretty cool. So you buy it at $199, you sell it for $299, you put $100 retail profit in your pocket. Now you can start the cycling. You have up to 100 cycles per week or $2,500 per week in cycle bonuses just as a 2-star alone. Now you're going to also take advantage of leveraging yourself on the efforts of other people. You got 2 teams now. So you're going to make 20% of what everybody you personally sponsor does. So let's say you got a guy on your team that's making $100 a week. You're picking up $20. Every time they hit $100, you're picking up $20. So that's 20%. Now, what are the requirements for that? Once again, 50 BV points. That's 1 box of alumina per month. Now, you hear us a lot talk about auto ship. Now, you don't have to be on auto ship. As long as you're doing your 50 BV points a month, that's all that's required. But here's the advantages of being on auto ship. What if you're really, really busy? Maybe you got a real job, you're doing it very part-time. At the end of the month, you forget to do your 50 points.